I think that is one of the greatest views in the world. Good morning, welcome to this sea day on board the MSC Divina. This ship is absolutely beautiful. I embarked yesterday with my mum, so check out yesterday's video to see us embarking. We have a whole sea day today and then we disembark tomorrow in Rome, so it's just a quick 2-day cruise. One of my favorite parts of this whole ship is this. They have an inside pool. This is absolutely amazing. I think this is the first time I've been on a ship that has an inside pool. So cool. And it's so warm in here. I love cruising so much. A lot of people say they would not do a world cruise, but I definitely would. I would 100% love to live on a cruise ship. The service has been amazing, the food's amazing, entertainment is amazing, everything. So we're only on this cruise for 2 days, but we kind of joined an already existing cruise. So some of these people have been on here for 4 days, some people have been on here for over 10 days. So I think the pool deck is going to be very, very busy today because it's the last day for everybody. Every single person is going to get off in Rome tomorrow. So there's 3 pools. There's this one, there's the one inside we just saw, and then there's the adults pool right at the back. So I think all of these lounges are going to be taken up today because it's the last day for everybody to enjoy the ship. I love this view so much. Absolutely amazing. That water's cold. By the way, they don't have coffee on cruise ships. People just come up to the top deck and they do this. That's what they do. There's no coffee on cruise ships. It's pretty windy right now, but it's only 7 o'clock in the morning. We plan to have breakfast in the dining room at 8 o'clock. And it's going to be an amazing day. It's going to be a great day. There's so many activities going on today, so it's going to be fun. Kids club right here. It's going to be so great. Shout out again to MSC for upgrading our cabin. We have a premium balcony cabin on deck 12. It's absolutely beautiful. The sunset, the sunrise is amazing. The room is huge. I'll show you later. This is the real reason I came on a cruise ship. If I make this, I have to come on another cruise. Here we go. I went in. I have to go on another cruise. By the way, this is so cool. This is the first sports court on a cruise ship I've seen with like stadium seating. So cool. So of course today the schedule's packed out. Right here they have some soccer tournaments. They have table tennis, which I think I'm going to play later on. But this ship, again, I'm going to say it again, is beautiful. It's so elegant. It's so classy. And people, I think people have this opinion about MSC, but I don't see it. I really don't see the negative opinion about MSC because it's amazing. So I talked about it in yesterday's video, but we paid $99 each for this 2-day cruise. So that's $50 per day. And that includes everything. That includes accommodation, food, entertainment, everything. And of course, it includes the slide. Cruising is great. Don't rule out cruising. Try a short cruise if you're not sure if you're gonna like it, because you don't need to go out and do a 7-day cruise. You don't need to. There's so many short cruises just like this one, and there's so many people on this cruise cruising for the first time. You can tell because they just want to get drunk and lay around all day. That's great. That's great. Take a short cruise just to try cruising MSC. They have so many short cruises. Definitely recommend it. We have a friend this morning. Can't see what that ship is, but there's one out there. Like this view, you cannot beat this view. You cannot beat this view. I think some of the best sunsets in the whole world you can see on a cruise ship because there's nothing blocking it. Like if the sun goes down right there, there is nothing in the way. No buildings, no people, there's nothing in the way. Let's go out and check out the inside of the ship a little bit, and then we're gonna have some delicious breakfast in the dining room. So of course, most people just go to the buffet for breakfast, but treat yourself a little bit. Go to the dining room. The dining room is open for breakfast between 8 and 9:30. By the way, that is Sophia Loren. This whole ship is dedicated to her. Speaking to some of the crew members yesterday, they said there's 3,000 guests currently on board, which is not at capacity. It definitely didn't feel full yesterday, but a lot of people embarked yesterday, so that means most of the people were outside doing excursions because it was in Barcelona yesterday. So I think today's going to be a very, very different day, very crowded, but we'll see. I guess still going to be fun. The atrium here is beautiful. Look at that. This is on a cruise ship, just floating around in the ocean. One of my favorite things about the atrium is this. Look at these diamond stairs. That's so cool. Of course, they have a piano player down here. I love this area. This ship is so elegant. Last night here we listened to the musician, people were dancing around here. It's so cool. Of course, they have so many duty-free stores here. You can get a cool watch, get a handbag. But this is on a ship, this is on a cruise ship. If you didn't know, MSC was Italian. So we're coming to the Casino Veneziano, which is absolutely huge. Because in January, me and my mum did a cruise on the MSC Orchestra, and it's so small compared to this. Like, this is huge. The orchestra literally had like 2 tables, I think. But as you can see here, that whole half over there is for machines. They have tables and more machines. Absolutely huge. I have no idea how to play this one. We was watching it last night, no idea what's going on. But you just throw your money down and hope that you win. Going into the Pantheon Theatre. We watched the flamenco show in here last night, and then tonight's show is the cast. So the MSC cast of dancers and singers, we're going to see that show tonight. So it's the farewell show, because everybody gets off tomorrow. Look at this. You will not get Broadway show theatres as nice as this. And this is on a ship. I have no idea how they build them. I have no idea how they do things like this. Like, look at this place. This is literally Broadway style. Broadway standard. Amazing. Look at that. So cool. And if you're wondering if I'm allowed in here, yeah, they literally just keep everything open. And I got up at 7 just to take a look around without people, because it's going to be a very, very busy day today. But there's literally nothing stopping me going on stage right now. So one of my best friends, because I worked on ships before, one of my best friends, she was a singer in a show. And they have a good life. If you're going to work on ships, be a singer, because they get treated the best, they get paid the best, and everybody loves them. Hello, Vicky. Amazing. It's almost 8. Let's go and get some breakfast. If you ever want a reason not to gamble, you're never ever ever going to see a long line at the cashier's window. There's not a lot of people checking out their winnings, because you don't win. Like, look at this. Here's a cigar lounge. I'm not going to go in there because it absolutely stinks. I can literally smell it from here. But look at this. I feel like I'm in Venice. Wow, so elegant. So there's a cafe here which is complimentary. So whenever the dining room is open, this is open too, and you can come here and get anything you want. They have some really good stuff here. Who are you gonna call? Breakfast 8 to 9:30. We just sat down to breakfast. They got so many eggs. They got some cold cuts, juices, coffee, pancakes, as much bread as you want, cereal, and here's the kids menu, pancakes, croissants, and they literally give you as much pastry as you want. Mum, what are you gonna have?
I think I'm gonna have eggs Benedict.
Yeah, eggs Benedict. First breakfast, waffles and chocolate, and Mum has fruit and yogurt. Mum, what have you got?
I've got a lovely big fryer, and it looks amazing.
Lovely, look at that. And I've got omelette, ham, cheese, bacon. Made it to the back of the ship, the garden pool. It's adults only. This area is so cool. This is what cruising is about. Take a cruise. If you're considering it, you're not sure about it, just try it. You're missing out. Just love this indoor pool area. So up there, that's the yacht club. So members only, that's where the millionaires are. But down there, I think that's the gym. Haven't been in the gym yet, so let's go check it out. So over here is the pool shop. This is where you get all your pool supplies. So I just went past the spa, heading to the gym. Imagine getting your workout with this view. Here's where you can get your massages. They have a sauna, steam room. This is all on a ship in the middle of the ocean. Crazy. So they have an information desk in here. I guess this is where you can get juices, some smoothies. Amazing. That is the morning aerobics class. I can never get over that view. You can't, unless you've been on a cruise ship, you can't describe it. But the pool deck's starting to fill up. There's a lot of people in the inside pool because it's warm in there, but yeah, it's starting to fill up. So I joined the table tennis tournament and I lost miserably. There's some really good players and then a Chinese guy just shows up with his own paddle and just beats everyone. The pool deck is jumping. So many people. So inside the indoor pool, it's kind of like a sauna in there. It's really warm, but really, really nice today. A lot of people hanging around. So we're just sitting around the pool now and my mum just found something out. Mum, what did they tell you?
So I just found out while I drink my strawberry daiquiri, which is very nice, that more than half of the ship have been on the ship for 25 days. And they've been to New York and lots of other places, and they've had 6 sea days in that 25 days, including today.
Yeah.
So it looks like when we arrive at Rome tomorrow, everybody will be getting off.
Yeah. So this has been a 25-day cruise and we just joined for the last 2 days. So every single person will be getting off tomorrow and then there'll be another 3,000 people waiting to get on tomorrow. So wow, that's a long cruise. Just came back to the cabin to change for the pool because I've been busy since breakfast, but I don't think you need a balcony cabin to enjoy a cruise. An indoor cabin is fine, but just look at this. Look at that. I could just sit here and watch the ocean go by for hours and hours. We're gonna go have a few hours relaxing around the pool, so we'll see you later. We're gonna go get some lunch. I just want to talk about the MSC app for a second because some of the cruise line apps not very good, but MSC, very, very easy to use. One thing that I love is, let me show you. So you can look at the daily schedule and then you can add stuff to your own schedule. So like you can favorite it. So you can basically make your own schedule for the day. This is really, really cool. Other cruise lines don't do that. They should do that because I don't want to look through the whole schedule just to see the things that I want to do. Got some pizza, fries and salad. We were just saying that when we left Barcelona, there was another ship next to us, a really, really like expensive ship. It was $6,000 per week. And we were just saying like, what would the differences be? But we think that the difference is you definitely wouldn't get a buffet like this. Like the buffet definitely wouldn't be as busy as this. We are ready to go to dinner. Mum, you ready?
Yep, ready for our last dinner.
It's no more liquor, my love.
So we just got our appetizers. We noticed again that the dining room's pretty empty again. So I got the mussels for the first time, just figuring out how to eat them. Mom, what did you get?
I got the cauliflower soup.
Cauliflower soup.
And I got a nice fresh bread roll to go with it.
Lovely. Let's eat. So it's dinner time. So I got carbonara and extra chicken. And it gave me fries as well. Mum, what'd you get?
I've got the braised beef with the mashed potatoes, red wine sauce, and broccoli.
Ooh, braised beef looks amazing. So they just told us on the loud system. What did they say, Mum? We're going past Sardinia.
We're going past Sardinia, but we're going past the waters we're going through the waters that split France with Sardinia, with Italy.
Yeah. So a lot of people ran over there to like take pictures out the window and stuff. So it looks so cool. Because we was wondering, we were standing on the pool deck earlier, we can see like the mountains, and was wondering where it was. We guessed it was Sicily, but yeah, the captain or the cruise director said that it's Sardinia. I think that is one of the best views you can see anywhere in the world. So if you ever go on a cruise, there's two different kinds of boats that you need to look for. So these ones, they're already here, you can see them. They're called life boats. Now life rafts, there's something different. There's people smoking over there, so I don't want to get too close, but you can see these boxes over here. So inside here are life rafts. And I said that you can see the lifeboats, but you can't see the life rafts. It's because they're inside a container. And they have a special valve inside. When they hit the water, they automatically inflate. So it could literally be as big as this, but right now it's in that small box. And when I was a crew member on ships, I was a commander of a lifeboat. So 150 people can fit inside here, and I was in charge of 150 guests if the ship ever went down. There is something going on around every single corner. Now we're in the casino. I said it in yesterday's video, but all the bars are full of British people, the casino's full of Americans. So the show last night was the flamenco dancing, but tonight is the production cast. So the cast from MSC. So heading into the Pantheon Theatre now, singing, dancing and acrobats. Mum, you ready for our last show?
Yep, really excited because there's going to be lots of different acts, and when we were on the last cruise it was spectacular.
Yeah, it was amazing. MSC shows are really good.
Really good.
The production cast, and we're really near the front. Very close. The theatre is so nice. So that show, MSC, we have to talk about that show. So me and my mum were just talking about it. So mum, what have you done today?
Right, so obviously I've watched the show, which was spectacular. I would say West End class, world class, it was spectacular. So we watched the show. I've been to 3 dance classes, all different today. 1 was fitness and 2 was learning how to do different dances. I've been swimming, I've been in the jacuzzi. I've had 3 meals today, which were outstanding.
Accommodation. So, altogether, this cruise was $99 each for 2 days. I think if you went to London or you went to New York City, I think you'd pay double that just to watch the show.
And you've got to get there.
Yeah, you got to get there, you got to get your own food, you got to get your own accommodation. And we paid $99 for 2 days and we've had everything. I think that wouldn't even cover the ticket, 1 ticket for that show that we just watched. That was absolutely unbelievable. Like the standard of that show.
And we mustn't forget that there's lots of other things going on. There's lots of other shows.
Yeah.
There's lots of other musical arrangements going on. There's somebody on the piano right now. There's a band playing. We're just about to go to a party.
Yeah.
There's all things going on all day. I mean, the program of activities has been all day long.
Just non-stop. Like we sat around the pool for hours and hours today, and like the fun did not stop. Like there was always something going on. There's still stuff going on now. Like everywhere you go, there's a musician. Like every single lounge you go in, every single bar you go in, there's a musician. And the price that we got it, like, whatever anybody says about MSC, like, don't judge MSC from what you hear, because MSC gets some bad press, but it's been absolutely unbelievable. And that show tops everything.
World class.
Yeah, world class. Like, if you had to pay $99 to watch that show, like, it's worth it.
Yeah.
But we've paid $99 for 2 days, and we've done everything else.
Yeah.
Food, accommodation, drinks. We've been around the pool. Like, we've done all that for the same price. Well, you wouldn't even get a ticket for $99 just to watch a show of that standard. Like, MSC, so good.
Oh, and we get to see 2 countries while we're doing it all.
Yeah, and we've seen Spain and Italy. Can't beat it. Cruising, go on a cruise. So before we go to the farewell show, do you want to see something terrifying? That is the darkness of the ocean. That is absolutely terrifying. Like, look at that, pitch black. I couldn't show you earlier, but look, this is a life raft, and it has a little valve inside that when it hits the water, it's gonna automatically inflate. So inside that is a life raft. So the ones you can actually see physically, they're lifeboats, but once inside those canisters, they're life rafts. So that's a lifeboat, and inside that is a life raft. Farewell parties in the black and white lounge. We are back in the premium balcony cabin. Thank you, MSC. It's been such a fun, almost 2 days. We embark tomorrow, so hit subscribe to see tomorrow's video. But MSC, very, 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 very good. Don't believe the bad press. Try MSC, try a cruise if you've never been on one, because they are amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe to watch more, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.